You're going to put the ice cream in the microwave.
Yeah, I won't turn it on though. That's stupid.
Sit on it. They'll warm it up.
What
Make it taste better.
conversation with?
About ice cream?
Was it you, Leber?
What?
Wait,
What?
yeah, I think it was the beer. Like, oh, the beer's cold. I was like, oh, sorry, I should ask them to heat it up in the microwave for you. Last week.
Last Wednesday?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. Must have been the other Leber I know.
There's a lot of us around.
Yeah. Funny enough, his middle name's the same as yours.
And he looks the same.
What, homo faggot?
Oh, yeah, okay, that's the one.
What a last name. Is that Homo sapien?
That's what it translates to, yeah.
Ah. Shit. Why can't I spell popular? There you go.
Steam.
Welcome everyone to In the Bread podcast.
Hello.
Nuggsy had a question or something.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what we've welcomed everyone.
Fucking interrupted, didn't they?
Ask the question. Now the podcast has started.
Well, it's more editing for Ed. Suck it.
Cock! Have you heard of I don't know if they're a band or a group called the Steamboat Cabaret?
No, why?
Oh, it's, I was listening to their song. I've been listening to this song. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Are they like Primus?
No, different genre.
Okay, so I'm guessing they're more like Prodigy?
Different genre.
Backstreet Boys?
Close,
Really? Oh,
but
finally.
no.
Ah, tits.
It's correct.
Well.
This isn't what the podcast needs.
Needs
No.
more dicks.
Which
Really?
kind?
Aren't 3 short ones enough to make one?
It's like a
Yeah,
Pokemon.
that's a good point.
We just need to make sure it evolves and we're fine.
It's like the human centipede of cocks, right?
Aw, how romantic.
It's human centipede, isn't it?
Speaking of romantic, tomorrow,
Tomorrow, both Georgie and
Tomorrow
I
is-
will be working.
quote unquote romantic day.
I'm so sick of it already.
Who really cares?
Everyone.
Yeah, right.
Okay. What are you going to be doing with your
Jip.
family?
Same thing we do every day.
Ignore
Fuck.
them! Oh, that's a
I
shame.
liked my one better.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, fuck.
Ah. Jeez. Well,
Your sister walks in the front door. There are rose petals all the way up to your room.
all the way up to his crutch. That's the rose bush right there.
Oh,
Dyed it red as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Red and green.
alright, let's start.
how Christmassy. Just in time for Christmas. I've been
Sorry.
drinking so much water, but I haven't been pissing anything. What's wrong with me? I might have diabetes.
I thought it's the other way around.
No. Yeah, you piss more with diabetes.
And drink. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know you drink a lot when you've got diabetes. Maybe that's why you piss more. So maybe I'm just sweating a lot.
A maybe? No, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
It's a
you
good
do sweat a
question.
lot.
Yeah.
Because I remember this one show, TV show, Cat, on the TV when I was a kid.
Hot Tin Roof.
No.
That was a good show.
Was it a show? Like, that was a theatre
It
show.
was
though.
my season 3 was my favorite.
Huh.
Episode 4. You should check it out.
You know, the problem is in the name. No cat should be on a hot tin roof. They'll get burnt paws.
That's the point. It's just 3 seasons of a cat standing on a roof. And it's hot.
No wonder it's so successful. But yeah, I remember the show. This guy was talking to these doctors and he says he doesn't want to say what he's got. It's an old show.
Are they the cats?
No, they were doctors. And he
Cat
was
doctor.
like, I take forever to heal. I'm always thirsty.
Dog.
That's how you know you got diabetes. Wait, the
Oh.
cartoon?
Thirsty?
Yeah, he said he was always
Cat
thirsty.
Doc.
Cat.
Oh, cat dog.
No, I heard
Went
cat
to
dog.
Cat's doc.
No, cats can't dock.
How do you know?
I've tried.
No, two cats together, not bestiality. That'd be
Yeah.
disgusting.
Could you? Your podcast has only just started.
Oh, sorry. Well, remember our promises this week, aren't we?
I forgot until you mentioned it. So yeah.
Well, we got to maintain those promises. So
Oh, the challenge.
the challenge.
I remembered it today actually.
I just remembered it
I
then.
remember the challenge.
Oh! What type of ice cream is it, Lever?
Wow. What the hell? What was that orgasm, man?
Because I was excited. What kind of ice cream is it?
I thought he was immediately about to break the challenge.
And another thing. What kind of ice cream?
Lifesavers fruit tingles in a tub.
What?
You know that was a thing? Shubs hasn't shut up about it for ages.
Yeah, but
Bed's not around these days.
he only talks like once in a little. Yeah.
You're like never here, bro. You're only here for this podcast, and you can go away.
That's not true. Well, okay, look. I will admit right now, I got an email today from M-Wave confirming that the final pieces of my new computer have arrived, and I am able to pick them up. So once I can do
Oh, baby!
that, I will then be able to run such a beast of a machine. So I just got to go
Oh,
pick it
What a
up.
nice present for yourself on your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I don't have to buy you anything.
I know. Actually, no.
You're welcome, Ed.
How convenient.
You-
Yeah.
No, you guys don't have to buy me
You're
anything at all. I'm
No,
not.
I don't. I bought you a PC.
You did. No, you didn't. You're right, Nuggsy. Congratulations. Thank
Thanks,
you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations, Nuggsy.
Congratulations.
I didn't know I had so much money.
It's a
That's
boy.
2 computers in 2 months.
Wow. You know what? You know what ice cream I like? Gay Times. They are so good.
I feel
Actually-
like they're so overrated to me.
No,
Like,
they're not.
I don't hate them at all. They're fine, but
Right. Yeah, I,
I don't
suppose
know why
I could see
everyone
that.
loves them so much. They're not that amazing to me.
Do you like Magnum ice creams?
Some flavors like caramel, I can dig.
Gold. Magnum Gold was.
Was it the
Oh.
caramel?
I remember that, but what? I don't think I've ever tried that. What was that?
It was real
Caramel.
gold.
Oh wow, never tried.
Oh.
It was
What's
a
the
caramel.
one?
I don't know what flavor it was. It was just this amazing flavor. Wait, hang on. I've looked it
Does
up.
it still exist?
I haven't seen it in forever.
You know, when I was younger, I used to really like the. I think it was the. There was one with a bit of a crunch, like the almond one or something.
Dipped
It was
in
just plain
sand.
and simple.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's the Bondi version, straight from the beach.
That explains a Porto. Well. Wait,
I don't get it. Hang on.
Yeah,
What?
the almond one. Oh, the almond one's so good.
Are we talking about? We're still
Almonds.
talking about Magnum.
Yeah.
Oh okay. No, I don't know that one.
Well,
I've only just I've tried a few of them and some of them are okay, but like the caramel one, I can't go
It's
wrong.
a
with that.
double chocolate one. Thick chocolate sauce hidden between 2 chocolatey layers.
You know what? In my opinion, right now, the best ice cream is the Connoisseur brand. They seem to make top-notch ice cream.
connoisseur.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, like the black.
I do.
Oh,
It's
African American. Yeah, I know the one.
Ed, I thought we weren't doing this.
Yeah.
We show
You have to find
respect.
it, Ed.
And yeah, they have some crazy flavors, but what if it's? I think one of the crazy flavors is what got me into it and hooked on it. But really, recently, it's just been the cookies and cream flavor. That's just
Isn't Connoisseur
good.
the? Wait, is Connoisseur its own brand or is it like Streets?
I thought it
well,
Streets known as
you
them
can
all.
get it in a tub and you can get it on like sticks. So
On sticks.
And you get into tubs.
Yeah, have a puppet show with it as well.
it's delicious. Seriously, that's my shit. Also, like Maxi Bonds, they're pretty good too.
Yo, did you ever manage the Maxi Bond challenge?
What's that?
Oh.
Had to stick it all the way up your ass without it melting. No,
That's impossible.
I know. It was.
My ass is a furnace.
It is when I'm inside you. Now,
Delicious.
it's
There's a Kangaroo Island honey with honeycomb shards and premium milk chocolate.
the Maxi Bond challenge. That does sound delicious.
What's the Maxi Bond?
It was like the ad. It was like, can you do the Maxi Bond challenge? They had to like eat a whole Maxi Bond in under a minute or something like that. And there's no like, no one could do it. It was impossible, scientifically proven.
Wait, what did you have to
That
do?
sounds impossible.
You had to
That's
eat
a
it
lot
in-
of food.
Entire
And it's
Maxi
cold.
Bond. I know it's cold. Eat an entire Maxi Bond bar. I can't even say the word anymore. I've said it so often.
You said it, yeah.
Actually,
In
one bar.
like under a minute.
Oh.
If you win, I don't know, the guy doing the advert runs away screaming.
Because he has a brain freeze.
I saw Ben and Jerry's is good. You guys tried Ben and Jerry's?
That shit's like what, $15 for a tub? I've
Yeah.
never tried it,
Yeah.
so it's just
So
so
expensive.
I can't imagine it being that great.
It's alright.
It's
Yeah, I
probably
mean,
the reason why it's
I'm
so
sure it's
expensive.
great, but like it's probably you probably get the same thing in a connoisseur tub or something.
Have you ever made your own ice cream?
Uh,
Either of you?
Yes,
No.
with my nan many years ago.
I made. You know what really upsets me?
Everything.
About 10 years ago, I came up. Not 10 years ago. 7 years ago, I came up with the invention of peanut butter flavored ice cream. And I was like, this is something. It tasted really creamy and caramelly, but it was peanut butter. And then what happens? A year later, feckin' Coles brings out their range of special flavors. And sure enough, right in the middle, peanut butter flavored ice cream. I'm like, you must be kidding me.
Yeah, they stole your original idea.
Yeah, you were
know.
the first person who ever thought about that
And it was-
in
Unbelievable.
history.
it was probably like done 1,000 times over in the States.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure you're the
No.
first.
You're right, I'm gonna sue.
That's right. You should.
Yes.
We're right
So
behind
wait.
you, Ed. You just start, and then we'll follow.
That explains
At
the
some
damp
point.
feeling in my back. Oh. Yeah.
Nuggsy, yeah, I actually tried that last week. That particular flavor, the Kangaroo Island honey. I don't even like honey, but this was pretty nice.
I don't know,
Kangaroo.
it just sounds so delicious.
Does it have real kangaroo in it?
No, it has real Kangaroo Island on it.
Oh, sorry.
Have you had the cookies and cream one?
Yeah, that's what I eat all the time. That's my favorite.
Ah, cookies and cream.
It's like your regular cookies and cream flavor, so it's great already. And then just the nice outer,
Covered in chocolate.
the chocolate is delicious. The nut,
Ooh.
like those sort of nutty,
Professors?
just the nutty outer chocolate part. It's just nutty. It's nice.
The
Outer
outer
part.
nutty chocolate part.
You mean the coating?
The coating, yeah. Well, you know how
Okay.
it's nutty. I don't know what to call it. It's delicious. It's just
Just
it's
that, a coating.
It's
it,
delicious.
it wouldn't be nutty because there's no nuts in it. It's cookies.
No, on the coating.
Yeah,
how,
it
like,
would be
you-
cookies.
Okay, the maxi bun. One side is a sandwich, and one side, like the soft
Biscuit.
part. With the other
Yeah.
side is
It has a chocolate.
chocolate with the nutty coating on it.
But the Nuggsy doesn't have nuts either.
What do you call it then?
Crunchy bits.
Yeah.
Crunchy bits.
Toenails.
Oh, Rice crispy bits. Maybe they like Rice
Crispy
crispy
bits.
Possibly. Okay. Well,
I understand what you mean, but they're not nuts.
I don't know what they call them.
crunchy
With
bits.
crispy bits.
Crispies.
Crunchy. You got
Crispies.
Crispy bits.
What about,
Have you
Sorry.
tried? Oh, you don't like mint, do you?
Ah, far out. I hate when people say I love mint, mint twirl. I also love mint Kit Kat. I also love. I think I like all the mint flavors. I wonder what that is. People, it just tastes like mint. Whatever chocolate you put it in, it's mint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't like it.
Do you not like it because of the fact that they're advertising it as a chocolate when really it's just mint, or do you just not like it for the flavor? We need to clarify here.
I don't like it for the flavor,
Okay.
and I don't like that. I mean, you can just get a mint flavored chocolate anywhere, so why even bother having a twirl version or a Kit Kat version? It's just mint. You
Gimmicks.
just mint.
It's just fucking gimmicks.
Okay, last question.
Uh-oh.
Peanut butter with Canadian maple. Have you tried it?
Oh,
The
Peanut
fudge?
butter with Canadian.
I don't remember. I'm gonna say no.
Right.
The first one I tried was like Himalayan something, almonds.
I
or
saw. Oh yeah, the Himalayan salted chocolate with vanilla and almond.
something. Yeah, that one. That was
Oh,
That is
whoa.
dope.
Okay, I've got to try that. Connoisseur. Oh,
all their
my
flavors are like
gosh.
awesome. They're pricey, but like they're usually on sale anyway, so just wait till they're on sale.
Mm.
Buy them.
Okay.
Or
So,
treat yourself.
so you guys... I'm getting a lot of ice creams on a stick here. You guys don't buy tubs of ice cream at all?
Not.
Well, I just ate out of a
Regularly.
tub, but yeah, I prefer them out of a stick. It's just easier.
Cleaner. There's usually a nice crispy coating on the outside.
Actually, do you find it cleaner? I don't think it's cleaner. I think it's actually more messier having it on the stick because the shit drips.
How slow do you eat? Oh, Nuggsy just muted himself.
I eat very.
You've
quickly.
upsetted him.
Yeah, but you
Upset at him.
you open it from the top and then you pull down the wrapping around the stick, and then the wrapping because you're still holding the wrapping with the stick.
Oh no, I
It
don't do
drips
that.
onto the wrapping.
I don't do that.
Technique.
Yeah.
What are you, in
I don't want to
kindergarten?
bite the wrapping. I want to eat the food.
You don't bite the wrapping. You put it. It's down around the bottom.
Oh yeah, at the bottom. That's fine. No, okay.
Yeah.
So look, just so the coating, the chocolate coating that's frozen.
Right.
When you take a bite, the
Oh, yeah,
sides start to
cracks
fall
and-
apart.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I don't want them to fall on the ground. I want to eat them.
And you gotta
Teardrops.
catch them with your mouth.
Or have a
Actually, that's the big pro on those stick paddle pop versions because they have like chocolate coatings and stuff. When you get them in a tub, it's just the insides of the stick. You know what I'm saying?
So like the
No,
inside.
can you show
of
me on
the
the doll?
stick?
I don't know why you're not understanding my pure and beautiful English.
The inside of the stick.
Is your accent too thick to understand mine?
What about a calypso? That's got the icy pole.
Oh, that's old.
Calippo.
Yeah, Clipper. That's it.
Calippo.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's
A
old.
lemon flavored thing or whatever, yeah?
Yeah,
Mm.
but they.
That was my jam when I was a kid.
I think every kid grew up with those.
Yeah.
But they're in a complete shaft for non-sticky protection or sticky protection.
Oh, yeah, that shit just like.
You'd still get sticky fingers
Yeah.
And like all over your mouth and face.
up
You
your
know what
ass.
you remind me of as a childhood ice cream? Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill?
Buffalo Bill.
Bubble Bill.
Bubblegum Bill. Yeah.
It's a bubblegum
Oh,
bill.
baby.
Him with his little. Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Bubblegum nose.
80 cents of happiness right there as a kid.
They're probably like
Is that
$5 nowadays.
Yeah.
The bubble gum though, that sucked. It was just like
Yeah, it was.
tasted disgusting shit, but the
was
rest
like-
so delicious.
Yeah, it was like getting like the bubblegum balls from like those bubblegum ball machines.
May as,
Remember
well,
those?
may as well just chew a friggin' ball bearing. That thing was so tough.
Shoo it.
Chew it. Chew it. It's like slow chewing. It's chewing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoo it.
Because it's,
Shoot, get
it's
out of here.
tough, man. Oh, well. I'm glad we figured out the nuts and bolts of every ice cream. Okay,
You mean Crispies, actually?
that's why I brought up the whole tub thing. If you were to buy tubs of ice cream and scoop it into a bowl, would you put any toppings on top, like Ice Magic or anything?
No. I've only used that like a couple of months ago for the first time.
What?
I never liked.
Yeah.
I never liked Ice Magic.
Really?
I've always liked the
Yeah.
idea of it. I've just never ever purchased it because I
'Cause-
don't get ice cream like vanilla ice cream. Just have it scooped out. Never
Mhm.
bothered.
Wait,
Because I used to when I used to put topping on, I like to mix it around a bit so it became more like thick, shaky.
Ah.
You can't do that with Ice Magic; it just freezes hard on top, and then it gets the chocolate isn't
Yeah,
that
you can just
great
get
of a
chocolate syrup
taste.
anyway.
I
Yeah.
don't like chocolate syrup. I like the crispiness of the Ice Magic.
Mm.
In fact,
I
I'd want it so
understand
crispy, I'd put it in the freezer for a couple of minutes to make sure it's extra crispy.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's. I'm salivating so much, I just can't talk properly. But-
He's lactating quick.
One thing,
Lactating.
get the bucket.
Get the cup. Yes. Oh, bucket. You're probably
hang
right.
on.
And they get the ice magic.
It's gonna
Oh,
gush.
Put some
baby.
coffee in first.
The one thing I used to do, in fact, I find out not that many people do it, besides me and probably my dad, is using thick cream and putting that on top of ice cream and then Milo on top of that. And the thick cream will harden in places, and it's just really nice. I like it.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about. So
You know, thick
Just thickened cream.
Thick cream.
no, I know what you're talking about, but like
Pour
what
it.
you're doing
Pour it over the ice
how
cream.
it ends up, like the final result. That's what I'm curious about.
Kind of like ice
I know what you're
magic
talking about. I've done it before
On
by
the-
accident.
by accident. Do it on purpose, mate. Oh, that stuff. Oh, no wonder I was a fat bastard back in the day. That's oh my gosh.
Oh, because I just like you'd have like with the apple pie or something, and cream and ice cream. And
Yeah.
it's the same.
Oh, that would work. Nice slice of hot apple pie with a dollop of ice cream and a dollop of cream on top of that.
Yeah, that's just the cream froze as well.
Damn, I'm getting so damn hungry now. Damn. Let's move on to something disgusting. Warts, hemorrhoids, bleeding hemorrhoid heads.
Bleeding
Hemorrhoid
hemorrhoid head.
heads. Yes.
That sounds like a band.
Let's start it. Nuggsy on guitar,
Yeah.
Lever on his sister.
What tuning is she said to Lever?
The shut the fuck up tune. Have you heard that one?
That's a good one. I think I can work with that.
No, you can't.
Why?
Only real people like me can.
Oh, sorry. Only Volks is allowed.
That's right. You have to fight him for it.
Alright.
Dun, 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 dun,
No!
dun, dun, dun.
What were you even saying?
Bleeding hemorrhoid.
No,
Well,
before that.
it's ice cream toppings.
No,
For
as in
about
you were
20
going to move on
minutes.
to something else.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I chose bleeding hemorrhoid heads.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we
Well, let me
decided.
check. Oh, look, I'll take a selfie of mine and we'll investigate.
Oh, please do. Hashtag that. Put it on the next Christmas card.
Doesn't want to say hello.
Is that what your hemorrhoids sound like?
No, I'm trying to strain so it pops out.
Oh, right.
Oh, is it like a penis? It has to pop out of its sack.
Yeah. 7 inches of love
Why does it... Okay, first off,
and pus.
why exactly does your penis pop out of a sack? I mean, that just doesn't make sense.
Because I'm amazing.
It's shy.
Do you grab your scrotum and pull it over your dick and then glue that to the... Oh, no, you force it underneath the belt line of your pants. That way it holds it in place.
Wait, his penis or his balls?
No, it's not. Yeah, the balls. You grab the balls, you pull it over the penis and put that under the belt to hold it in place, and then that in turn...
Oh, so it's like a natural cod piece.
piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is, though...
your testicles.
Testicles are much more fragile than the sausage, so you're not doing yourself any favors by doing that. But Levin,
Yeah, what a dumb idea.
why
What
would
would
you?
you do that for?
Why did you advertise it?
Good answer.
His silence is
Yeah,
speaking
it's
volumes.
deafening. Shut up! I can't hear over all the silence.
Yes! The answer to your question is yes.
This is the balls over cock technique. It impresses the ladies.
It's the only way to get laid these days.
Is it?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm doing wrong.
Put that down on the heading.
The only
real way to
heading.
get laid.
the real
On the
way.
heading.
That's gonna be a heading. The real. This is going to get us at least 100 views. Way.
And at least 200 comments about, Oi! This is bullshit!
Yeah. Clickbait, motherfucker.
It's your dumbass's fault for believing it, dickhead.
Is there any? No. Well, it is a question. Is there any
You gonna
way?
say something there?
Well, I don't want us to go into a tangent, so I got to think about this in a very backseat view. Is there any way to get laid in today's society without
Yeah,
using an
pretty
app?
Easy.
No, without using an app.
I don't know. I watch TV shows all the time, and they have a conversation for a couple of minutes, and they're already.
That's it.
at
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, the last time I went to the beach, there were two Sheilas who were playing. What were they playing? It was like
volleyball, soccer.
no, actually, they were playing like a weird version of beach ping pong.
What?
Yeah, because I think they had paddles and they had like a little ping pong type ball.
Made out of sand.
Yeah, made out of sand, because sand really holds well together when you hit it with a
Yeah.
paddle.
It's a great idea. Hope they won.
Well, some guy wandered up. But I don't know. I don't know if he knew them. It didn't look like it.
Why didn't you paddle my balls?
And like, and he joined in. Like one of them stepped out and he played for a bit, and he lost like 2 rounds. And he's like, "Oh no, that's it." And like kind of
And-
just stood there watching them as they played for like 10 minutes. It was the most awkward thing ever.
And that's what got the ladies wet.
And then one of them walked off and completely disappeared. And he just played like with this other Sheila for like another 20 minutes, and then they walked off together.
So you got to go to the beach.
Yeah, and interrupt some Sheilas playing ping pong or beach ping pong.
Pong pong. Okay, well there you go, Ed. That's how you do it.
Well, I'm looking at I actually googled beach ping pong, and there's like a picture of a guy with a ping pong table on the beach. I'm like, how do you get that out there?
Well, you get a couple of lads to help you out. And
Okay.
you take it out to the beach and you unfold it, then you set it up.
Duly
Ah.
noted.
And don't forget the barbecue and the boats.
I'd sooner do beach volleyball.
Send them back.
Wait, you can play volleyball?
Yeah, it's the only sport I was good at. Well, when I was a kid, anyway.
I used to like playing volleyball at school.
It's easy. Because there'd always be someone else that messes up, and I'd be at the back, and like no one would hit it to me. So like, yep, we're winning. Hooray, that's me. We're losing. Oh, it was Tim's fault. Oh, you stupid prick.
And I mean, it doesn't matter where you hit it as long as it's not out.
Yeah.
Because if you hit it in your own square, your teammate hits it.
That's it.
Something.
You got to set it up, and
Yeah.
then they spike it over.
That's right. Spike it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
This has reminded me of back in high school having to do sport and inevitably joining the chess team with Leber. And
Oh, yeah, we did really well.
yeah, I'd never won a game.
Me neither. I think I've won like maybe once or twice.
I think you're the only one in the group who did. But
Nah, there were heaps better people than me.
I had a
That's
chess.
horrible.
I got a
You
chess
still
app.
good with chess?
Well, this is the
Never good at
thing.
it to begin with.
You need to be good at it. Too, yeah. I got the chess as an app, and I have
I got
not.
your chest as well. It's good.
I've not won a single game. You can't put my chess
Against
in.
AI or
Yeah, against
people?
AI.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Oh, I don't know. Probably like Grand
Easy.
Dragon, impossibly hard. I don't know.
I think he's probably playing easy level.
It's a little bitch. That's what it is. Isn't that what they call you, little bitch? Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Sorry.
Well, if yeah, that's what they call me.
Hey, little bitch.
Nods.
You little bitch and a half, bro.
Well,
Wait, what are we even talking about? Why are we talking about little bitches?
Chess and sport.
That's racist.
you know what? There should be rules to the chess game that if you lose a piece, you have to put that piece up your ass.
Of course, that would be something you
I
decide.
was waiting for it.
Wouldn't that make it so much more interesting?
Yes.
I think
I
it
mean-
would.
You'd have to do it there and then, would you?
Yeah. People watching, like, that really adds a new dynamic to the game.
You know, nobody would play.
Exactly.
No. I think I see what Ed's saying. People will say no and they'll forfeit, so Ed will win.
Yes.
Except for the one guy that says, "Yep, you're on."
And then Ed loses all his faces and ends up in the hospital.
What do you mean in hospital? Just a normal
With,
Friday
like,
night.
A perforated.
Well, it depends what kind of Lego. Chess piece
Lego.
you play with.
Yeah.
It could be like
I don't know
a
what chess
Simpson
you're playing.
editions or the
It sounds like there's a Lego edition now.
or a glass edition or something.
Glass edition. Oh, I just made a glass.
Yeah, like cracked glass edition. Imagine shoving one of those.
Cracked glass. That's delicious.
I remember when I was in Tasmania once, there was a metalsmith that made a bronze and silver chess set, but they weren't chess pieces; they were dragons, and it was phenomenally good. It was
Actually,
so beautiful. Yes.
my auntie has a chess set. It looks really old. I don't know where it came from. I think my pop may have given it to
I'm
her.
sure your auntie's a lovely young lady. Don't call her that again.
And
Is she free? Is she
no,
taken?
she's married with 2 kids. Unless, I mean, you
That's
can,
okay. That doesn't mean
would you
anything
like
these
2
days.
kids? Okay. Yeah, no, look at
Lever
Barnaby
wants
Joyce,
2
or
kids.
Joyce Barnaby.
Well, what's wrong with Barnaby? Does he have like a...
He
I saw
cheated
his
on
face
wife.
on the... Oh, yeah. Is that why I saw an apology article? I
Yeah,
feel
because-
so ashamed. Really? Oh, I'm so glad you said that, because now everything's all better again. Why did I even bother saying I feel so ashamed? Did you not feel ashamed beforehand?
No, I know, because he cheated on his wife, and he has like 3 or 4 daughters, and he's meant to be like a fuck, what do you call it? Like a supporter of the traditional family values. Yeah,
So he cheated on
like
his
some
wife.
kind of family values.
even
Those
wanna-
are.
Get with that bloke to begin with, man. People just desperate for money.
But there's a whole thing because apparently he's used his position in the government to get his mistress like cushy positions like that are high paying, and apparently
He got
apparently,
played like a damn fool. What an idiot.
apparently some billionaire or millionaires allowed them to live in one of his houses rent free over in Armadale. There's like just a lot of shit going on.
So-
I love politics. It's all full of shit.
Yeah.
So the answer is sell myself to a politician, and I will have a cushy life.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of obvious from the beginning.
Also, make sure you have a kid with him too, because she's preggers.
Okay, so he cheated on his wife, he cheated on his kids with this
Correct.
woman. Wait, who are we talking about? Jesus Christ, no.
Barnaby Joyce.
Barnaby Joyce.
Yeah.
Barnaby Joyce. Yes, I think he's the one that's been in all the news.
Yes.
Yeah, is he now forced to resign Or is
I
that
don't
not
know. People are
happening yet?
calling for his head because he's
That's-
the deputy prime minister.
That's what everyone always does. Oh, I'm upset that someone did something wrong. Except, this is completely hypocritical anyway.
Yeah.
Someone like him should
No,
not.
screw him.
I agree.
Hey, well, don't encourage him.
You make your bed, you lay in it.
Exactly, with hot mistresses apparently, who gets cushy
And-
jobs.
Yeah.
I want a cushy job.
I wonder if you get a pension after all this too.
The
You
mistress
probably
pension.
Yeah.
Well, why not? I mean, they are people too, so good
Who?
on them.
The pension or the
Pension.
Yeah.
I don't think they're people, Ed. I don't think you know what a pension is.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking pensioner. My bad. Got it wrong. Okay.
Oh,
So-
nice save, dickhead.
Woo! I'm quick sometimes, especially in bed.
Sometimes. Oh, nice.
That's all the time. 100% guarantee.
Sounds like my metro.
You know what? I don't know a single thing about this Barnaby Joyce. I know that I've seen a lot of his face in the pictures. His
Yeah.
face in pictures in the
picture.
in
He's
the
in the
picture.
movies?
Yeah, that'd be great.
How many pictures?
No,
have you
well,
seen?
wouldn't. Why does he get to be in movies? I want to be in movies.
He's in that new movie with
Brendan Fraser.
Ellen DeGeneres and Brendan
Oh.
Fraser.
Ellen
You're not, even,
DeGeneres.
you're not even going towards Brendan Fraser anymore. I think you're dead with him.
No,
You're dead with him.
Yeah, you're dead with him. Dead with him in bed with Fred.
buried 6 feet under.
Oh,
Well,
is that his new movie?
Brendan Fraser was called out with this whole kind of Hollywood sex scandal thing.
Oh, right.
So
He was.
yeah.
So how's he handling it? Do you know?
Oh, not so well. He
Bro,
That's a shame.
yeah,
this upsets me.
very upset.
Deeply saddening.
Well, that's what happens. Fame destroys people. Power destroys people. Money.
And more power to you.
Power is absolute.
Speaking of
Oh, speaking of power.
power,
Well, not really.
drills.
Mad as Hell has started again. I didn't realize. Sweet.
What? What did?
Sean
Mad-
McAuliffe's Mad as Hell.
Oh, I
Is
remember.
that?
Yeah, it started on February 1st. I didn't even realize. I've already missed 2 episodes.
What is it? Okay.
Is that the one where I sent you clips and he's talking about the broadband network and stuff?
Yeah, that would be it.
So, what exactly is a Mad as Hell?
It's just it's a fake news program done by, Sean McAuliffe.
One of the greatest Australian comedians. Yep.
Actors,
Oh, I'm
comedians.
glad you agree with that. Yes,
Oh, of course. Great man.
um,
Very funny.
he's great, and he just basically talks a lot of politics, but he makes jokes out of it. Like,
Hmm.
and he will get fake reporters and fake
Satirical.
News. Like, he'll take real news stories and then get fake representatives to talk about it. Like, if the prime minister does something, he'll get a fake assistant to talk about what just happened, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I watched him do, and he was being interviewed on. It was a morning show they tried to start up on
Oh, yeah, he
one of the
full
major
messed that up.
networks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just like. I just love how he just doesn't put up with this shit. If there's something he's not happy with, he just fucks around with it and just ruins everything.
I guess he really does get mad as hell at everything because he's always making fun of Today Show, morning shows in his show. He's always talking shit about them, like smart aleck joke, and he's great. I like his comedy. He has some really great moments.
But the funny thing is, he doesn't come across as aggressive
No, because
No.
at all.
his comedy also doesn't work with a lot of people too.
He's very dry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very well. I guess you can say that, and people don't like that because it's not like ha ha funny.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
that's
more
actually-
subtle.
Yeah, and you got to
Has
like really pay
layers and-
attention.
Yeah.
People just like it spoon-fed with a soundtrack and friggin' 6 people living in the
Yeah,
same
the only
apartment
you need-
building.
That's right. All you need to hear is a couple of laughter tracks,
Yeah.
and
hmm
that'll teach you if it's funny or not.
Do I laugh
Like-
now, Daddy? No, son. Wait for the soundtrack.
But I want to. You sit there and you shut up.
Hey, I'll admit I'm like one of those people too. I mean,
I'm
was,
sure
like-
everyone is.
yeah, you watch like a
It's-
shitty sitcom and
Well, like, how many times, like, when you're hanging out with someone and just their laugh alone makes you start laughing?
yeah,
Like, you don't even find what was funny. Just the fact that they're laughing is hysterical.
yep,
What are you trying to say, Nuggsy? You think I'm not a funny guy?
yeah. He only laughs when other people are laughing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually interesting because they
Oh,
say
horrible.
shut your dirty whore mouth. They say that if someone watches comedy by themselves, they will not laugh nearly as much as if they're
Yeah.
with somebody.
Yeah, it depends. Like, if I know if I watch a comedy in the cinema, there's chances are I'll probably laugh more because there's more people laughing with you.
It encourages you almost. But
Yeah,
the main thing is, it's a show to say that I understand the joke. I find it funny, but I mean, me personally, it's very hard for me to lose it, like so much, like find something so funny that I'll almost piss myself, kind of deal. Very few things do that, but I will engage, like in the Borat film.
oh, I love that movie.
That was such a great movie, and I laughed a lot. Probably a bad example. Actually, it's so long ago I can't even remember. Wonder what he's doing now anyway. Oh man, I watched the Dictator movie that he made
You didn't like it?
ages ago. Nah,
I thought it was alright.
it
Yeah, I
was
like it too.
it was okay, but I just I guess I just didn't know.
You're expecting it to
No.
be. I mean, it's still similar to Borat and all that stuff. They're along the same vein. It's just different scenarios and different people.
I don't know. I think because it wasn't preying on innocent people, I couldn't enjoy it.
Just walks up to them. God bless you.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I watched it in the cinema, so I probably enjoyed it more.
I
So
didn't
what
watch it in the cinema.
Cinema.
Yeah, in the
Cinema.
cinema.
I watched the first Lord of the Rings movie in the cinema, and then I watched the
A long time
second
ago.
one in the cinema. And you know what the funny thing is? The
Wasn't
only
funny?
thing, well, true, it's not a comedy. The thing that I remember the most out of watching the second Lord of the Rings movie was halfway through the movie. It was one of these huge stadium seating cinemas that was like 100 rows back, even longer, and it was like the size of a football field across. It was friggin' massive. And at one point, halfway through the movie, someone had left. I'm guessing, I don't know, to go to the bathroom, whatever. They left the cinema. And about 5 minutes, they're coming back, and you can see the silhouette of them as they're coming up the stairs. Now, the thing was this person was running, and I'm guessing that he or she was taking 2 or 3 steps. I'm guessing 2 steps at a time, because 3 is ambitious. The problem is it would go 3 steps, and then a flat bit of walkway, and then another 3 steps up, and then a flat bit of walkway, and another 3 steps up. Anyway, so he's running back up the steps. We're watching, like, I don't know, it's probably friggin' Sir Ian McKellen talking very deep about something. And all of a sudden, the silhouette just disappears, and you hear this boom! And it's at that point everyone realized that this guy tried to step up a step that didn't exist and hit the floor hard. And I mean hard. Hard enough that everyone in the cinema heard. And, yeah, that's something I get to remember now. I don't remember the stupid movie. Well, it wasn't a stupid movie. I don't remember the movie, but I remember the guy
Did
stacking
anyone
it.
laugh?
Yeah. It's
You don't
hilarious.
remember the movie?
Well, I rewatched it again a couple of years ago, but
Your experience with the movie?
yeah,
It's only that.
I can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, well,
It's good. No, I get that as well. Like, there are times when I watch the movie and I don't remember a single thing about it.
Yeah.
he's
Except
one of
and
those-
you've got a moment where you've actually, you know,
so-
laughed at someone else. And
Oh,
Great
what
comedy,
movie
it's
was it? I
great.
think it was a reboot as well. A reboot movie. It was from a couple of years ago. I was watching it at home, and I think I was doing something else at the time. I have no recollection of what happened in that film.
Mm.
I know he met a chick, and they were at some party or something, and they were undercover, and that's it.
22 Jump Street.
No, not that one.
Super bad.
No.
Super bad is a good movie. It's a great
I like
movie.
that movie. I thought it was really funny.
Freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
No, it's a good movie. Super.
Super bad.
No, but there's a movie called Super.
Oh,
With,
I've seen that with
with
the dude from The Office
Yeah,
and that chick. What's her name? Ellen Page.
Yep.
That's a weird movie.
it is, but it's so good. It's so quirky. I love it.
Really,
Super.
really weird movie. It's like it's kind of. Have you seen Kick-Ass, Ed?
Yeah, I've seen the
It's
first
pretty
one.
similar to that. It's
Yeah,
just
it's along the
more
same vein.
gritty.
Yeah, it's definitely out there.
Out there. Does it have jailbait in it?
Yes.
Oh, really? I wasn't expecting it. Oh, it's rated R.
Yes.
Wow.
I would call it jailbait. I mean, Ellen Page kind of looks like a child, so yeah.
Ellen Page. Oh man, she is quite
Yeah.
short compared to the MC in this picture.
Rainn
Yeah,
Wilson.
exactly. So that's how you can call it jailbait. Rain. Oh, that's his name. Yeah, Rain.
Rainn Wilson. Yeah.
Ellen Page, right. Ellen Page. Oh, I recognize
You know,
her.
yeah.
She's
Juno.
Juno, Hunger
Yeah.
Games, My Little
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
My Little Pony.
Really?
No,
Brendan
I
Fraser.
would believe that.
Yeah.
I know you watch that stupid shit.
I do. I'm not a brony. Fuck off. Not that
Does
there's
that even
anything.
exist anymore, bronies?
Of course,
And
I'm
yes,
sure
there's
it
plenty
does.
wrong with bronies.
Inception. That's the movie I
Oh,
remember
yes,
her most.
yes.
Hard
You
Candy.
know, I didn't know anything about that movie.
Scary.
Whoa, shit. I don't know anything about that movie,
Inception.
Inception, but I watched it because of her and Joseph Gordon, some shit.
Joseph Fritz.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal actor. I think he did a really good job in Lupin.
Yeah, I think that's what like really brought him back to the mainstream. Like he was doing other crappy movies. Well, not crappy movies. He was doing movies, but they weren't really giving him recognition. And then this one came around, and bang, he's everywhere.
Wait, Joseph. Oh,
He's the guy from 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Third Rock.
Sorry,
Third Rock from
Third
the
Rock
Sun.
from the Sun. I beg your
Yeah,
pardon.
that's the
the
one.
kid.
Oh, the first few seasons of that show's great.
Yep.
30 Rock or Third Rock?
He's there.
Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, actually, every show, I guess you could say. Every
Damn.
show has that kind of issue where it gets shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh,
But yeah, 30 Rock had the same. Not 30
Go
Rock.
on.
Third Rock from the Sun. They're all aliens. They didn't understand anything. Every episode was about them understanding some
Yeah.
human thing.
and
And then later in the season,
misinterpreting
it just became like the Big Bang Theory, where they just conformed into the normal way and had,
Sex.
normal stuff
Relationships.
happening to them. Yeah,
But I still love John Lithgow. He is
Yeah.
he's
No.
great.
such a
I want to
funny
watch
guy.
what is that Daddy movie with Mark Wahlberg and all them?
Oh,
Just because of him.
yeah, just because of him.
Yeah.
Which Daddy movie?
It's just that daddy movie, is it?
Daddy's Home too.
Oh,
didn't see the first one.
should we watch the
I've seen the
first?
first one. It's okay. It's just a standard comedy.
I know this. Daddy's Home. Here we go. Ah, with Will Ferrell. Yes, I remember that. It's like the hot guy versus the other guy,
The nerdy. Yeah.
the nerdy businessman.
Yeah, he's
And-
taken his wife, and rightfully so.
Is that?
And he feels. What?
Wait, is oh that's John Cena. Why is John Cena and Mel Gibson? Wow, they're just this random cast.
Is that? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Mel Gibson?
Yep.
this is a weird
The
cast.
anti-Semitic piece of poop.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
Don't act like you didn't support him. Also,
Never.
Cena was in the first one as well.
I
Okay,
believe it's.
fair enough.
Is Ellen Page in it?
She might be
yeah,
the
she's
child in the background.
2-year-old. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, she's not in that.
I finished Weeds the other day.
Wow, you went through what 5-6 seasons? What was it? Whatever it is.
8. Am I thinking it might be 8?
What did you think?
I hate that it ended, but I guess I'm kind of glad. Not that it was getting crap, but like
There's only so much they
sometimes
can
it,
do.
yeah, sometimes it felt like they may have been stretching.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
But
They
it
kinda
kind of ended really abruptly. Like the third last episode, they kind of where Andy runs off. And then the next episode is the first part of the series finale.
Yeah, it did kind of feel like that. I don't know if it got cancelled or not, but
It didn't look
towards
like
the last
it, but I
season. They took it off TV, so I like completely forgot about the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was on
Maybe
TV
then.
like for ages, and I would watch it off that. Good times.
I think I did read that there was a drop off during one of the seasons.
You might have. You know what? It's probably another one of those cases of the writer strike bullshit.
Yeah, I
Again.
was gonna
Maybe,
say.
yeah.
It was around that
Actually,
period.
Do you know what
No,
I
don't know.
didn't think about till long after, till like a week or so after I finished watching it. What's it? Cecilia just disappears.
Oh,
Cecilia
yeah.
disappears.
She was really annoying anyway, but
Yeah, I know. But like she just vanishes and nobody mentions her. She's just gone.
Yeah.
They don't mention it? Oh, I don't remember that.
No.
That's happened in lots of shows. I mean, even that happened in 30 Rock.
Who?
Season... Wait, I'm trying to remember. So the second last season, friggin' Alec Baldwin's assistant just disappeared off the face of the planet. And then he comes back for the final season because I'm guessing you had a better job offer.
Well, she didn't come back
Did he really
at all.
disappear?
Yeah. And he had some replacement instead.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. No,
it is a while since I've seen that show too.
same. I want to get into it, but it's you kind of have to do it for the long haul. Especially with the American series lasting for forever and a day.
Yeah, because the last thing Celia does is she has that fling with the lesbian Sheila for the cosmetic thing she was doing, the pyramid scheme. In season 5, and she after that season, there's no mention of her. She just disappears.
Oh yeah, no,
And she's not in the final episode or anything.
I don't know. Look her up. Maybe she had
I
a better
did.
offer.
It says like there's no, well, in the storyline it says like she just disappears and nobody knows where.
Oh
Maybe she evaporated.
yeah, I doubt it, bro.
No, we are.
She exploded.
We're moisture mostly.
Unless, yeah, maybe there was a disagreement with the actress herself.
Yeah, it usually happens with this sort of shit. Oh, you know what? This is where my career started, but I want to be a little dickhead and ask for this and that. Well, good on you, mate. Isn't that right, Ed?
Well, everyone wants a pay rise, especially the
pay rise. Yeah. Oh, they're not just asking for like a 2.5% pay increase. They're asking for like, oh, I need 20 million tomorrow.
What about the has the that speaking pay rises, the train strike, did that affect you at all over the past couple of weeks?
No.
That disappeared. That petered out.
Did they get an increase in their pay?
No, there was a whole thing. The government, the work, what's it called? Work cover came out and said, you can't strike if it's going to negatively affect the economy. So they were forced back to work.
But I thought the whole thing about a strike is that you couldn't force them to do anything.
Right.
But there are rules and laws still that you need to follow, otherwise you're committing crimes. It's illegal.
So yeah, that kind of petered out. I don't know what's happening with that now. I mean, there's probably a lot still happening with it, but because it's not a big thing anymore and it's not affecting anyone, it's like, who gives a shit? Like in the sense, like to do with the media, like the media just jumps on it because it's hot news and it's gonna.
Well,
sell.
I mean, it was really going to affect everyone.
Oh no, I agree, but like the fact that they're not on strike anymore and there's no coverage of it.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
But there isn't, unless it affects people, they're not going to care anyway.
But it affects the workers.
You saw the fire, right? The fire in Circular Quay?
Yeah.
I heard about it.
So
yeah, they cut a lot of trains.
in
I
half.
think they even cut trains to Circular Quay entirely. And as a result, they came an hour late from work. Because they,
From work. Wait,
What
to
did I
work
say?
or wait?
From work.
From
Like,
Saga,
yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
I saw photos of it and I was like, that's a little campfire. They'll fix that. But I was thinking, man, that could be close to leather.
It was.
He's highly
I could see
flammable
it.
with all that body hair.
I could see the shit from the reception window.
Really? Could you see the flames or just the smoke?
No, I could only see. By the time I got to work, I could just see the firefighters and the
it happened this
power
morning.
hoses.
Mm.
Yeah.
Probably it was on a building site, a construction site. It's just
Apparently, it's being investigated, but
investigation buff.
by the looks of it,
They'll
it
never
was
figure out
ignited
it
by
was
a
me.
powerful blowtorch and sparked the evacuation. Yeah, it was sparked by a blowtorch by the looks of it.
No, well, I mean, come on. I mean, they had a blowtorch near some kindling. How were they supposed to know?
It's wood and...
Jeez, come on. I mean, did they have an app for that?
Unreasonable.
No, they don't.
No, I don't. You know what? I think that's one of the biggest problems with blowtorches nowadays. They're just
They don't
not
have apps.
app friendly. Yeah,
They're not smart yet.
They haven't been smartified.
there's just too much blowing,
And
not
not
enough sucking.
Imagine if a blowtorch could suck in fire as well. So that way, to put out a fire, you just you put a blowtorch in reverse and it puts the fire, it sucks it back in.
Yeah, but where would the fire go?
Back into the
Let's go
blowtorch
somewhere, right?
holder. Yeah,
And then that would
Yeah,
explode.
refills. Nice.
it refills. That's it. Doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
Well, how
But-
do you know? You're not science. You don't know anything.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're right. Actually, you're right. In fact, I'm going to go to university, get a 5-year degree in
Yes.
science. Just science.
Please.
I'm here to do science, damn it! What kind
Yes.
of science? Fucking science! And actually, what would you need? What type of degree would you need to get into the blowtorch production industry anyway? Designing and distribution of blowtorches. Chemistry?
You prob-
Guessing?
Prostitution.
Prostitution?
Probably, what's it called? Like an engineer type thing.
Yeah, but you need to know things like chemical equations, burning frequency, temperature.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't work on the entire construction by yourself.
Oh.
It would be a team of different people doing
Well, that's a
different
relief.
aspects.
Is that how Kickstarter works? I think you got to do it by yourself. It's been scientifically proven.
Well, if you're going to Kickstarter, it's a different equation. It's a different chemical reaction.
And Elon, that's right. I was right about this. Oh, far out, I can't English.
Leon. Who's Leon?
Elon Musk. If I'm trying to say his name right, I can't. He was trying to sell a flamethrower, Kickstarter flamethrower, a home use flamethrower.
Right.
I think that would be the ultimate of house defense. If I can't have a Terminator walking around in my house, I want a flamethrower to protect me and my family.
What if you can't have one.
Well,
You know,
I'm in Australia. I can't get anything.
You could just get like a can of deodorant or bug spray and a lighter.
Yeah, but a flamethrower.
It's favorite toy for a while.
Shut up. The
They're
flamethrower.
good for wasps' nest.
Exactly, but the problem is though, there's no napalm or any type of ignitant landing on the victim, which is then causes the flames to keep burning on them. Where a lighter and a can of deodorant will only burn for a
Hey,
very
look,
short
if
period.
someone's running at you with a knife, I
Mm.
mean, I'll take a little can and lighter if that's all I had.
This
I'm
is-
sure it's only enough for him to think twice.
Well, that's why I've got a machete next to my bed, a hunting knife next to my bed, and I've got a machete next to me right now in my office,
Oh,
in case.
I have a pillow.
Ooh, that's a pillow with a little zipper on the end. Ooh, get that in the
Yeah.
eye. That hurts a lot.
I'll just say, hey, I have a pillow. Come spoon and yeah,
Have a
good
sleep.
time.
That'd
yeah.
be nice.
Have a nap,
Oh.
and then they leave the next morning. I never see them again.
Do you-
Bastards.
Do you make breakfast for them?
Well, they're gone by the time I wake up.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
See,
it's
there's a
disappointing.
problem. Maybe you need to go take them to the beach and play ping pong with them or something.
Maybe.
Mm.
I wonder if the dildos turn off.
You have it like mounted, like a. You know how people have fish mounted as a trophy? Have a dildo
Yeah.
mounted above the bed as a trophy.
As a
hang
trophy.
It's a trophy. Trophy
I thought they
dildo.
eat it afterwards. Don't they?
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
Don't they eat it afterwards? Isn't it just preparing the fish?
Oh, no.
Like
Oh.
it's like a fine wine. You let it grow out for a bit and then it gets
Grow
better.
out.
Yeah.
Grow out their teenage years.
Well, no, that's silly.
Once it's
disgusting
been
when they're teenagers, little shits.
once it's been put
Yeah,
up the
that's why
butt.
you grow them out during their teenage years. Then you
Yeah.
reel them in when they're aged and mature.
Yes, that's what I like to hear, Nuggsy. Yes.
Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Kickstart what? Isn't that what you fellas do?
Mature aged dildos, aged in a fine wine barrel, or actually brandy barrel, gets a more of a richer flavour.
Richard. Yeah,
Brandy!
Mm.
How's Richard doing?
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. I think he's jerking off at the moment. I don't know.
Oh, can you go check on him?
I'd rather not. He gets very violent, especially in these times.
What times?
Which time?
These
In
times.
these times!
The times of 2018. Fair enough.
From the time when he wakes up to the time when he goes to bed.
Also, you can just do whatever you want when he's asleep.
Yes,
Oh.
but then when he wakes up again, you're in big trouble.
That's alright, you have a few hours.
Yeah.
A few. He gets like 1 hour of sleep a night. No wonder he's so mad. Survives on
What's his problem?
coffee. What's his problem?
Yeah, it's not like he plays games around.
The world's
Yeah.
his problem. Hey, he was recording today. He had to borrow my computer and recorded some more of that silly horror game. Not the Shadow Ward, but the Panacea or whatever it's called.
Oh, wait.
Amnesia
don't-
2.
I think I started watching it before work, but I had to go. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So what happened with what's that other game? Mirror.
Mirror?
Is he no longer playing that?
No, he always plays it on a Wednesday and uploads it on a Wednesday.
Oh,
And
does he?
they just released the 7th chick, so I think that
Oh,
yeah, the
were you
update.
even up to it yet?
No, I didn't play it. He was up to number.
Oh, sorry, was he up to it?
He was up to number 6, I think.
He's got to catch. He's got a lot of catching up to do by the sounds of it.
I like the caption.
What?
The orc love hole.
I also noticed that you fixed it up after that discussion that we had.
What discussion? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he wasn't going to do it, so I thought I'd better do it. I mean, he makes me do that
Oh,
stuff.
that's what it says in the on the game.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Shut the fuck up. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah. It's
Wow, that's
spicy meatballs.
Wait, how to unsense a mirror? Wow, you got 1.9k on that.
Oh, nice.
Dick did,
Picking
sorry.
up.
Yeah. Good old. Well, I'm basically running his whole damn channel.
Yeah, are you jealous of his success?
Yeah, how does it make you feel?
I'm not surprised. He is such a lovable and caring character.
Yeah, that's the kind of vibe I get from him too.
Yeah. I hope
That's the
him
kind of guy you want to cuddle.
all the best. You know, someone like that deserves. You know what? The nicest people in the world, people don't give a rat's ass about. If you're an absolute see you next Thursday, people want to know about you.
Yep. Oh, I want to know about his family. I wanna
Wait,
know
what are we
he
doing
does this
Thursday?
and that.
Pizza. Well,
Okay.
Ooh.
pizza and beer
Ooh.
blended together to make a
Oh, yeah, speaking of
Ooh.
smoothie.
that shit, what are we gonna do on your birthday, mate? Have you decided yet? Or
No,
we still,
no.
have
Well-
no bloody idea?
Well, the issue is on the day before my birthday, I'm meeting up with my mum for lunch. Probably.
Far out.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
So I'd sooner do something during the week when I know that everywhere won't be nearly as busy as a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night. Although to be fair, no one's really busy on a Sunday night because everyone has to get ready for a Monday.
Wait.
You know what? Funny enough, I have to actually work on Sunday. So.
What?
Well, I gotta go to the city at 4 o'clock and at my workplace and do some stuff for work. There's gonna be a power outage, and I need to make sure everything's up and running on Monday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, you get told when? I thought a power out just happened and everyone was like, well, hell.
Sorry, scheduled power outage.
Geez. So you have to make sure every
have to
system.
schedule them nowadays.
Do you have to like
What a mad
unplug
world we live in.
all the electrical appliances and
Not really. I don't
update
think-
Windows or something?
Doesn't it just make sure the servers are running?
Just need to make sure when
The system.
everything turns back on, like the power turns back on,
Hmm.
other things turn back on, like the
PCs
switches and
Yeah.
stuff like that, computers. Yeah.
Actually, I need to talk about my new computer. Now that I'm getting the solid state drive, I realized that I had Windows 7 and then I did the free upgrade.
Mm.
I don't know.
Just do a clone or whatever. Just clone your hard drive onto.
I can't. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is almost
Yeah.
full, and it's only a half terabyte solid state drive.
Wait,
Mm.
is
So I need to find a way to reinstall Windows 10 from scratch onto a new hard drive using the same license or same key that I've got
I
on.
actually can't do that. I have no idea.
I think it's
if-
possible. It must
yes.
be possible.
if you
If it's assigned to your account, I guess.
Okay, I think what you'll have to do first, because you may encounter the same problem I have if you don't have a disk drive,
Mm.
you may have to install Windows 7 first. Because if you try and load, depending on your motherboard, if you try and load off a USB 3, for some reason, it wouldn't read the drives.
I made an installation DVD. That helps.
Why did you
do
cry about it?
Oh no, it's good.
So you have a disk drive?
Yeah.
Okay, then use that. I said if you don't have a disk drive.
But my main concern is I remember the main big thing about Windows 10 was it's that once you've installed it onto one machine, you couldn't then transfer it over to another machine.
No, it's linked to your account. If you linked it to your account, then you just sign in and it should activate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if it's linked, you can. You can find out though if you sign into your Microsoft account. You can actually see what's registered on it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I might have to.
How to prompt that, I'm not 100% sure. You should just sign in. It's a part of like the setup process anyway.
Of Windows 10.
Yeah, when you're installing the operating system.
Wow.
Just be prepared to get frustrated because that actually sounds like a really frustrating thing, man.
Well,
Yep.
I'm twisting my nipples as we speak, just waiting for the excitement to happen. So, ow, that really friggin' hurts.
Oh,
Why did you cry about it?
You hurt your little baby.
So, one thing I wanted to ask, Lebo, because I know this is something that Nuggsy's going through at the moment. What was the pinnacle moment for you to say, I'm not working on help desk anymore for a company taking in calls from the public. I'm going to move into corporate.
Oh, I looked on Seek for a job and I got it.
You know what? I want an office job. How do how? Tell me, what did you do? Did you eat a particular type of food that helped you gain a better odor, or how does one get a job in a tall building in the city, working 9 till 5?
I just applied for a job.
Okay, just apply for the job. That's the first step. Let me write that down. Apply. Yeah. How do you spell apply? Apply for a job. Any job or one in the city?
Well, I looked specifically for the city, yeah.
Would you work closer to home if you could?
If I had an option to, yeah. But I like the city now, you know.
It's certainly a place.
Yeah, it's certainly a place, indeed.
Yeah, and if anything happened, the city is the first to go.
Yeah, good
So
point.
you can warn us. You can let us know.
Yeah. If you're not dead.
It's just I find it very convenient for a lot of things. So I could just if I need to go. You know what? Actually, you laugh, but yeah, that's actually.
I know it's true. Trust me, it's the banking districts. Those guys aren't friggin' happy because they get to wear a suit and go to a friggin' tall building. They're snorting blow and doing hookers and then going home to their wife and 3 kids.
It's not as exciting as you think. It's not a movie. Though it probably was about 20 years ago, so times have changed.
What, brothels? I wouldn't know.
No, the idea of businessmen just snorting blow off each other's cocks and stuff, that's no longer a real thing. I mean, I'm sure it is, but like to the same extent that it used to be.
There was me hoping that my cock with the slight indentation, which would be great for holding more cocaine, would come in very useful. Damn.
Well, hey, you never know. That time might come back. So.
Yeah, retro.
It's like instead of having the coke now, you have the coke penis.
Oh baby.
Nuggsy, are you going to be looking for a new job? Because I know that you've been quite disheartened over the last couple of weeks.
I am. I need to get on it.
Yeah. Me
Get a shitty help desk job. It's like that's the first place to start.
I've tried.
And once you get a couple of years experience there, you can basically move on to like second level sort of thing, which is what I moved on to, and I haven't really moved out of it.
I'd probably have to go do Cert 4 or something next. Because I couldn't get anything with Cert 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Like if it's just a call center desperate for people, they don't give a shit about what your qualifications are.
Oh,
but I don't think those call centers even exist anymore. Maybe TPG or some shit, but like whoever's still left here in Australia.
Wow.
Well, someone suggested to me to look into youth support or something.
What's that?
You're supporting the youth. The answer's in the name. Jeez.
as in like Suicide Watch sort of thing.
I don't know exactly.
It's
just something that was mentioned to me.
Probably drugs, alcohol, and sex.
Oh, how horrible.
Yeah, I know. Or pregnancy.
Oh,
yes.
How horrible.
The sex bit, you know, the pregnancy bit's the scary bit.
How horrible.
I need to get on that at some point.
Well, I know I'm starting to look for a new job right now. It's time for me to move on. Interesting process.
Yeah, and you were telling me to like, you know, get me into the store.
Yeah, definitely not. Never ever working for customer service. It is cancer, and you need to avoid it at all costs.
Yep, been there, done that.
Yep.
Twice, KFC and Bud Light.
Well,
I didn't even have to interact with fucking customers at Spotlight either.
I was thinking,
Put up with bullshit.
working for like a fast food joint, if you're just working in the kitchen, cooking the chicken or frying the burgers or whatever, I mean, that's just, that's just time management and organizing everything to be quick. The only time you have to worry about at that point is if you send out a friggin' quarter pounder and they ask for a Big Mac. That's when you'd get chewed out. But
I wouldn't say that, because like you have the, I mean, at least for me, like you have the managers telling you to hurry up, and like there was one day, it was pretty busy, but I was told to go out and clean tables and fix the rubbish bins up and stuff. And I went out, and it was just a shithole. Someone had had one of the big tubs of potato and gravy, and it was all over the table, all over the fucking floor and the chairs. I sat there for like 20 minutes, and the manager was like, "Hurry up!" It's like, what do you want me to do? You told me to come out and clean. You want me to leave it there?
Sorry about that, Nuggsy. Oh, shit. What a waste of gravy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nah, it sounds like they've done the right thing.
Oh, thank you.
The slaw. Do they even sell coleslaw at KFC anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, that stuff. I never touched that.
Why? Nothing wrong with that. So it's almost the same as the coleslaw you get at Coles or Woolies.
I don't touch that either.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, problem solved.
Homemade gravy is the best shit gravy.
You gotta get the well, you know my technique. Get the flavor and the juices
crush it together.
well, that's making a stock.
Yeah.
You don't want to make a stock. We're talking about gravy. You get the juices from the roast. You saw me do it and pour it in.
Yeah.
I didn't see you do it.
Yeah, let me do it. And it was
That's what
delicious.
my nan used to do when she cooked her
Dad.
lamb and stuff. My nan.
Yeah, she cooked your dad.
Did she? When? She didn't tell me. I demand to be known about Diddy's family.
I had to run through my head and thought, oh gosh, did Nuggsy's dad actually die from cannibalism? Was that a joke said in poor taste?
Yeah, bro. I think you remember when you told us about it.
I can't.
Holding him tight.
I
Sure he didn't start eating himself.
I think I'm gonna need a few moments.
I was holding something tight and then something got eaten. Well,
I just have memories of Lever cutting the turkey.
What, the same way everyone else did?
Yeah, the same way.
Well, we didn't know the grain of the turkey went a different way as opposed to the grain of a chicken.
No such thing as a grain of
There
fucking...
is.
Now we know.
Next time you come over, I will roast a chicken. Well, next time we plan to have a dinner party, I will roast a chicken. I will show you. There's two ways to do it. You can go with the grain, which will allow nice, big, succulent pieces of meat, and then you can go against the grain, which will just turn it into shards of little fluffy bits of meat that just no one can eat. You want the nice, juicy bits of meat.
That sounds really good.
You'd only want the shards if you were making a chicken sandwich, but even then you could put a nice...
Why does it matter? It tastes the same. It goes down the same way. Gets digested the same way.
Comes out the same colour.
Exactly.
Why doesn't anyone explain to me how poop gets to smell? So I don't remember eating anything that smells as bad as poop. What happens within my body for that process to cause it to be as terrible as it when it comes out? It's filth. It is beyond filth.
I know one of the old guys at work use the toilet, and the plumbing for that goes down through the back storeroom.
And they have glass pipes.
I don't know if they wouldn't have been glass. It's an old building.
That way you can see the poop.
That would be interesting though.
It would be. I was just thinking about that. That needs to be a restaurant theme. You can see.
Yeah, you walk in and you eat, and then as you leave, you can see your shit float through some tubes.
Doesn't sound that good at all. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
There have been worse restaurants.
Yeah, that must be.
But yeah, he went to the bathroom,
Sorry, yes.
and I could not. You could not walk down the back. Somehow, the smell of his shit
Poop
escaped
So
the pipe, and it just covered the entire storeroom. It stunk. It was terrible.
That is that's like a superpower right there. Damn.
It was. Yeah, it's undescribable. It was shocking.
At a risk of being labelled a particular thing, which is quite not good. Is he
Quite not
good? Is he? Does he have a nationality at all?
Yeah, he's Greek.
He's Greek.
Yes. All the people I work with are Greek.
Greek. What do Greeks eat?
Mm-hmm.
Lamb.
Oh, but
Garlic?
the thing with this guy is that
Does he eat takeaway? Like a lot? Or
yeah, he eats a lot of shit food.
kebabs, things like that.
I don't know. I know for like.
I don't
he
know.
He eats like a pig. Like he'll get like a little tub of pasta salad and chips, and he'll shovel like mouthfuls of pasta salad into his mouth, followed by chips. He's like chewing 3-4 mouthfuls at a time.
Doesn't even sound healthy the least bit.
Wow.
He's like a warthog.
He's a walrus.
Must have indigestion.
He's like starts like grunting and.
No wonder
It's
he's.
really disturbing. It's so disgusting and grotesque.
So you're saying because he's Greek, he does this?
No, that's what you're assuming.
Okay.
'Cause you're
That's kind of what it sounded like, but I wasn't sure.
No, it's not
Can you
true.
clarify?
I've met lots of lovely Greeks, and they certainly have a lot more civilized than that. But my heavens, if he's eating like
I've never known
that,
many.
goodness.
Actually, no. There was a guy at school who was a fucking weirdo.
No, so he-
We had a substitute teacher for woodwork,
yeah.
and so we were sitting in one of the classrooms,
This is a good story.
and the substitute teacher left.
Yeah.
I think another student was fucking around or something. She got the shits, and so it was just us in the class, like the kids in the class, by ourselves. And this Greek guy was being a fuckwit, and I said something to him, and he's like, "Oh, how about you suck my dick?" and pull his pants down in front of me. Why?
Everything.
Did you suck it though?
Point. I thought about it, but I don't.
Were you jealous and or aroused, Nuggsy?
I didn't really look, to be honest. I was still looking at his face.
Jeez, I thought we had a weird in our unnamed school, and they actually no, it was weird. I told you about the Italian class, right?
An
What happened in the
class?
Italian class?
What year? Italian was like
In-
year 7, wasn't it?
Wait, you guys got to learn Italian?
Some of
Yeah.
us did. Well, year 7 we got a
Oh.
smorgasbord of it was French, Italian, and Chinese, and then year 8 we got to choose which one we wanted.
See, ours
that was
was French, Vietnamese, and Arabic, naturally.
Arabic would be cool. Okay, but what happened to Italian class? I may have forgotten.
Yeah.
No, you weren't there in this point. This was when.
No, I mean, I may have
you were 11
forgotten.
or something.
You
Oh,
tell
the story?
Yeah,
So the way it works is that a whole bunch of the Italian dudes just decided, like one day during like a boring class day, they were just like doing nothing. Hey, let's just take a look at our dicks and see whose is bigger. They started working it out, chucking it on the tables, and seeing the bigger chode. That's interesting.
Well,
This is
We're just
why.
comparing dicks the whole class.
Was the teacher there?
I don't think so. I'd be very concerned if they were.
yeah.
This is why I very miss my opportunity. This is why I always carry a poop in a little lunchy bag, sealed tight, usually fresh.
You missed your opportunity.
That way, when you're comparing dicks, you then get the poop, you poke it out, and they think that you have a poop for a penis.
And then you
Oh.
get through the rest of school being bullied
Think
because you have
about
a shit dick.
Yeah, but if anyone ever threatens you, you threaten to whip it out.
That's true.
Oh yeah, trust me, no one wants to touch that. I had that touched, but wow. So that actually happened. The guys were comparing.
Yeah.
Size, length, girth.
Yeah.
What were you doing throughout this exercise?
I wasn't in this class.
Cut,
Oh,
uncut.
you
I'm
just
taking
heard about it.
photos. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My mates, they were both in that class and they both witnessed it.
All
Did
right.
they participate?
No, they were very awkwardly sitting in the corner of the
Yeah, I
class
could
and away from
imagine.
that shit.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Why would you?
Oh, this would have been good to have a stapler. Just walk past. Stapler.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that would have been
Amazing.
fantastic.
But wow. I remember.
Showcase of penises.
I remember seeing balls
Adolescent.
in the change room once, more than once. The friggin' Italian dude, I forget his name.
On
Was he
purpose?
massive?
Oh yeah, no, not Matthew. He was
Massive. Was he massive?
not
Yeah,
Matthew.
Not Matthew. He wasn't Matthew or massive. Is this some? He had really greasy hair all the time.
I hate Mario.
No, it wasn't Mario. I remember Mario, that dickhead.
They're all tickets. I don't really remember any of them.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of their names. Mario and
Fucking Luigi.
that's very racist, don't you think?
No, I'm just celebrating Italian plumbers.
Diversity, yeah.
Yeah, diversity.
Diversity in the plumbing field.
It's right.
Field of plumbing.
What a great field that is.
Yeah.
Hey, what an important field that is.
Yeah, we need plumbing.
Important. Yeah, you know
And-
what? We do. We
and-
really do.
Oh, I forgot to tell you the story this week of my life. This week I got to install
Of your wife.
of my life and my wife, I guess it does involve my wife, install a bidet appliance onto our toilet.
So, is it a functioning bidet?
Oh,
then?
it is, yes.
right.
it-
And
Works marvelously.
so, how does it dry? That's what I've always wondered.
We just use the hand towels, and we don't change them either.
Well, that's a waste of water if you have to change them.
What? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because because you're using the water that you would use to wash the
them.
towel
Yeah.
to wash your
Right.
ass.
Just reuse them.
What?
It's economically friendly for the environment.
That's right.
You see,
You know, your what's it called? Your
shit list.
no, what's that thing where like your
Carbon footprint.
eco? Yeah, that's the one.
Eco
Carbon
footprint.
Yeah,
Yeah. What must have
that's
been?
the one.
Since using it, I had no idea I could be so fresh behind there.
I can't even imagine it. It's just
It's so
the thought alone
good.
kind of weirds me out.
I've been wanting one ever since I discovered what diarrhea was, and yeah, you just use a little
Or
towel
curries.
to dry yourself off. Well, yeah, true, curries. You dry yourself off, and then you're good. It's just you're free to go.
Not the wet, the towelettes aren't enough.
Yeah, no, well, no, oh no, I don't use that. I like to feel the
No,
the
those
flow.
are
Bad
Don't-
for the environment too.
Yeah, don't because they don't flush properly.
Oh, that's
They
what you
clog
meant.
up your
Okay, not towelettes. The just toilet
Baby
paper.
wipe. Nah,
baby powder.
no, baby wipes. Let's say baby
Oh,
wipes. Baby powder. That works. We get
The bidet shoots powder instead.
we get 700 babies a day and dry them out. Scrape them off. Scrape off the powder and bottle it up for you and your convenience. No, bidet is great. It's the best thing.
One more secret.
Seriously, when you come over next, don't go toilet at home. Come over, use mine. You'll try it out. You won't. You will want one.
Whoop. Sorry.
No, I already know you've installed a camera there already, mate.
Yeah, I replaced the water for acid or something. Oh, that's it. But the whole story is, we had to get a new toilet seat. Well, actually, we didn't have to get a new toilet seat. We just had to get new connectors that went from the porcelain of the toilet and connected into the toilet seat to make sure the toilet seat stayed in place. We actually removed the seat and unplugged and unscrewed and unbolted the connectors, and they were filthy dirty, of course, because they've been there since for years and years and years, and there's only so far that spray and wipe can get. So I rinsed them out, dried it out, put it in a little sandwich bag, and I went to Bunnings. Didn't have any luck there because they didn't have the right sized ones, like the thread for the actual where the toilet seat connects into. They were too thin. I needed a thicker girth. So we ended up going to which is a common complaint, I must admit. So we ended up going to a plumbing specialist store, and we went through it all and found out that really, it was just for some reason we got the freak toilet seat that no one seemed to have any connectors or even knew what it was. And I took the whole toilet seat with me in the back of the car because I knew this was going to happen to me.
Didn't Mr. Bean do something like that?
Take a whole really?
I don't know. It sounds like something
did
Mr.
what?
Bean would do.
Take a
Take
whole.
a
Carry around a toilet
toilet.
seat or something.
Not remembering it.
He
Not-
used to take off his car, the steering wheel for his car.
That might be it, yeah.
But ended up going back to Bunnings, buying a whole new toilet seat, which was slightly shorter, but it fits our toilet just dandy, and installed that as well. And
Wait,
yeah,
when did you say you did this?
just this week. I mean, well, actually no, a week ago.
So you've been using it,
Yeah, love it. It's great.
and it works fine.
Works perfect. I can do
Does-
plumbing.
What does
No issues with
Georgie?
the water spray or anything like that.
No issues. What was that, Nuggsy?
What does George think of it?
She loves it too. In fact, we use it.
They didn't even need to go to the toilet. They just use it.
Yeah, it's great. If it's a hands-free rinsing aid for after you finish brushing your teeth
Can
as
you
well.
Can you? So you can.
I was gonna ask, can you use it as a drinking fountain?
Oh, you can. I want to see how far this thing squirts, I must admit. But
How much did it cost?
well, we got the bidet for free because we got the homeowner bought 3 of them.
B-Day connections.
Yeah, bidet connections. They're called like bio bidets. They're really cool.
The homeowner, as in the mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, that's right. And
You bought 3.
no, she bought 3 of them. Probably got them cheaper because they're at a discount. And she has so much money, it doesn't even matter. It's ridiculous. So she's just like, I got one for the spare bathroom and one for you. So you know, she actually said get a plumber in to install a new toilet because I don't know how to install this in your toilet. And I actually called up a plumber. I was like, look, you know, we need to get a new toilet installed, and found out it was going to cost us like $1,000, and a new toilet was going to cost us $1,000. So I was just like, I'll look at this myself. And I was like, the adapter is literally right there. All you have to do is move your head like another 90 degrees and you can see it. There was no issue. So I said, I'll do it. And I did. And it works beautifully.
Yeah, I helped my old man re-cement our toilet. It's just a fucking hassle.
It's a hassle. And it can get very
Yeah.
stinky.
Because, well, I mean, it kind of helped that the cement, when he did it the first time, it didn't set properly. So it was kind of loose, which is why we had to re-cement it. But, like, he had to take it out the back and, like, grind off the cement that was already, like, existing, like, in underneath.
Wow.
And then you have to, like,
Oh, jeez.
then you'd probably, I mean, he asked if I would clean the toilet, which was, you know, it's been sitting there for a couple of years now, so things accumulate, and you know, there's
Damn.
stuff everywhere, and
Yep. There's just some
And then you have to-
stains that won't shift.
oh yeah, and then you have to like mix the cement, and then you have to put the cement like underneath and get a level to make sure that, you know, it's not leaning too far one side.
Use a cement, what do they call them? Not a spatula, but a cement flattener thing to make sure it's all even.
No, because you just pile it on where you want the toilet to sit, and then you put the toilet on top, and you kind of like push it down on top of the cement, so it sets in underneath, because there's a little hollow bit
Oh.
underneath the base of the toilet, so the concrete sets in there.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought you were doing the whole floor. I didn't realize that.
No, just the toilet.
Just the toilet. Wow.
Yeah. Speaking of which, have you ever had to ever had to unblock your own toilet or your sewage pipes?
Yes, our sewage pipes are messed up badly to the point that I'm pretty sure that it is causing a sinkhole in the back corner of our house, and one morning we're going to wake up with a corner of the house missing. And I'm not joking, that's going to fucking happen.
Just make sure you put your mother-in-law there first.
Oh, I will. Just sleep there tonight, dear, you'll be fine.
Oh, it'll be fine.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that from the toilet or from outside?
It's the main line running outside that literally connects up that is connected to the kitchen and every bathroom. So it's the main sewer line. The problem is though, it doesn't go out towards the street. It actually heads out through our back garden and goes through this main pipeline, which apparently runs through our back garden, which I had no idea existed.
Right.
But it still causes an issue. And as I say, it's currently, there's water leaking through the pipes because the pipes are broken, and matter can't get through there correctly, and we have to dig up literally a whole concrete, like 20 meters of concrete walkway. Actually, you know the area, I showed you that when we were going underneath the house. We basically have to dig up all that concrete side area, dig up all the dirt, realign the pipes, put it all back in. And
Yeah, I've done that at our house before. Because we had a big tree out the front, and the roots got into because they were all ceramic pipes.
yeah, oh yeah.
And we didn't know where the where the roots were getting in, so we had to dig all the way along from the front of the house down the side to get access, find out where the problem was. And I think we started from the front and went towards the house, and I think we found the problem, but it didn't fix the problem, so we had to continue all the way down.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was not a great period of time.
Yeah, I could imagine.
No, because I've had to, like, there's a plunger. There's like a metal pole, and it just has like a flat black rubber disc on the end.
Oh.
Which is it's a plunger. It's for like the like out near the front of your house. where it all connects up.
Mm.
And you basically you push down as far as you can, like as hard as you can, and then just pull it back up.
Yeah.
Now the problem with that is that,
Splashback.
well, not just that. I mean, it's sewage, and because there's a blockage, you just end up with like pieces of shit floating around your ankles
Ugh.
and toilet paper.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, it was an interesting afternoon.
Well, I'm yeah. Well, I once had a situation in an apartment building where we had a cat. It wasn't the cats that we have now. We had a cat. And we used to buy flushable cat litter. Except for one day, Georgie didn't tell me that she didn't buy the flushable. She instead got clay clumping toilet paper, which I thought was flushable. And I was running late for uni. And so I poured this feckin' clay clumping cat litter into the toilet, and it was clumping up and creating a solid thing. And I was like, that's weird. I better flush to see what happens. The water level was rising so quick. I had to delve my hand into that shitty cat litter and scoop out a hole to make sure that it didn't flood the bathroom. I had cat poop under my fingernails. It was not a good morning for me.
Nah, yeah, I could imagine.
But in all honesty, I'd sooner cat poop than some stranger's poop. That would ruin my life. If I had some stranger's poop fall on me, I'd probably just end my life and just no point living anymore. That's it. You've experienced the worst.
Yeah, I don't know. I've often wondered what plumbers think. I mean, they get paid a lot.
For that reason.
Like, they just make up their own prices, pretty much. I mean, a lot of tradies do, but like,
Mm-mm.
plumbing is one of those things where,
Notorious for it. Yeah.
yeah.
Electrician. Then you got the danger side of it. Yeah, the risk factor.
Well, Sparkies. I mean, I'm sure with most trades, Sparkies, you get the dodgy ones. You can get the dodgy. But it's so, especially fucking most of the guys that come to the head office. There's some of those guys walking a bit on the shady side.
Yeah. They spend what, a year to get a degree at TAFE, and then they then they just learn what they learned from their old man back in the day.
Yeah, well, I can't recall the exact conversation because it was just snippets because I was walking past and stuff. But they were talking. This one guy came in. He was talking about how like most electricians nowadays, like you just do like a course for a year or whatever, and then you just like act like a handyman and do electrical stuff on the side. Like you don't even need a license. It's not legal, but it's what people do.
Yeah.
And because he was complaining because I think that it was taking jobs away from actual Sparkies.
Yeah. And of course they don't have to pay. They probably get paid less, so people think they're more affordable, so they hire them.
Yeah.
Lever, have you met a tradie once?
Huh?
You were playing games, weren't you?
No, I haven't met a tradie.
Oh.
I mean, I don't talk to people. So no.
Never had to deal with them at work?
No, because I work in an office.
Yeah. No, oh, okay. An office doesn't need repairing or anything like that ever.
No.
Oh, then I guess I have dealt with tradies. Contractors.
Contractors. Yeah.
Oh yeah, then yeah, all the time.
Laying in the new
I don't
Ethernet
have
cable.
stories though, no, but like yeah, the people and they do their job and that's it.
Well,
people.
it's paid for by the company, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But who say there's a plumbing problem at your home, Lever, who would fix it? Your dad?
Yeah, usually he'll try to do it, and then if he makes it worse, he actually hires someone else.
Oh, there's shit all over the place.
Just imagine him with a sledgehammer bashing it. Maybe this will work.
Fucking light switch.
Kids, there is no toilet for 2 weeks.
You know what it's like, yeah?
This guy can't even turn on the damn air conditioner. What the fuck is the heck is handyman? Oh, great. And gardener. I'm glad I got that out. So he tries to fix stuff. He tries.
Yeah, because it's what handymen do.
Does he watch YouTube videos and then try to copy them?
YouTube? You must be joking. You have
Oh.
no idea.
Newspaper. Newspaper tutorial.
Goes to the library, gets a book. With
I've always
diagrams.
wanted to try those in the in TV shows and stuff. They go to the library and have those like slidey things of all the old newspapers.
I know. I've only seen them on TV and movies.
Yeah, they don't exist. But I imagine he uses one of those.
Busts out the spectacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, I read his eyes really bad, lover.
No, he's had surgery, so he's alright now.
Laser surgery? Or...
He has 2 extra eyes.
Damn. It's like a spider up in this. Sorry, spider's got 8, but wow. If you could have an extra eye somewhere on your body, where would you put it? Don't say the end of your knob. That would creep the fudge out of
Put it
anyone.
above the knob.
Yeah. Under.
Not under, you see nothing.
You can see the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your balls all the time.
Cover up. It keeps hitting me, Iris. Stop it.
Jeez.
Oh, wait, would it still hurt if you poked it by accident?
Yeah, because it's an eye.
Oh no, that'd be a terrible place to have it then.
What about if you could get like a special covering to make sure that nothing bad happens? Imagine having an eye in your stomach, so you can see what you've eaten and watch it being digested.
I'd never eat again.
Well,
I'd be like, that's grotesque.
it is great. Well, if you grew up with it, it would be normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But
But you're saying as of now. I mean,
yeah, that's true. That would be horrible. Ew, disgusting.
I don't know. What, like replace one of your nipples?
Oh, baby. What an
Oh,
idea.
Hmm. I'm guessing if it could be small enough on the end of like a finger that you could say look around the corner by just poking your finger around the corner, then you'd be able to see what's going on.
Just walking down the street and just see a bunch of fingers sticking around the corner.
Yep. Oh, definitely. That'd be handy. Or something, you know what? I'd want it on the back of my neck so that way I could see if someone was sneaking up behind me ready to kill me. That would be practical.
Good luck shaving your head, though. You don't want to accidentally... Zing.
No, that would make it so much easier. Then I could actually see what I was doing back there. It's really hard. I have to get...
But wouldn't it be fixed in a socket?
And then bang, done. Oh, yeah. Yeah, very nice.
What was that, Nuggsy?
Because it would be fixed in one position. Because like because you can't move your neck around. There's only so much you can see without. It'd be the same as if you kept your head still and tried to look at different
Oh,
angles.
you just move from the waist or from your upper back. Just move it up and down a little bit.
It's all in
But
the-
how does that help with shaving?
Oh no,
You're not
it
gonna
was
be able to see that high up.
No, use a mirror, Nuggsy. I turn around and look into the mirror with my back eye to see the back of my head.
Your back eye.
Yeah, this is great. I'm loving this. One of the products we sell at our shop is spy glasses that allow you to quote-unquote see behind you.
Is that the one with the little mirror?
Yeah, 2 little mirrors on the inside.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a mirror. I think it's like this polished plastic. It's not. I've tried it on.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I mean, it kind of works, but it is such a gimmick. No, in fact, I think we sold one once.
It depends where you're looking, because it's that kind of thing where it throws you off because you're looking at like, oh, I have to move my head this way, but it's the wrong direction.
Hmm. Well, there's
My
a
nan used to have one of those.
what? An erection.
But, yeah.
Oh, direction. Sorry, the wrong direction. Wait, she had spy glasses?
Like just crap toy ones.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't even think they had like lenses.
Wow. Okay. Really moving up in the world.
Yeah. It was just frames and.
Well, should we move on to this week I learnt?
Sure.
Because I did actually find something the other day, and I thought, actually no, it may have been this morning, and I thought this is ridiculous. Did you know, this week I learnt that, hang on, because this is an article, something I read, that there is paraffin, very flammable liquid, in cosmetic skin creams.
It doesn't surprise me at all.
It's a paraffin. Well, you don't drink paraffin. It's extremely poisonous, but it is apparently to use. It's safe enough to use on the skin, and it has been linked apparently to hundreds of fire-related deaths, because people will use the cream and then get it on a towel or something, and then that towel will, I don't know, catch a light. I don't know how this is possible, but apparently hundreds of people have died because of this. That it will catch a light, and then people will die due to the fire-relatedness of it all.
I mean, it doesn't really surprise me at all. I mean, they used lead in powder back in the day. That's what they reckon was right. It's rumored or theoried to have been like one of the reasons why Beethoven went deaf.
Really?
Yeah,
What do you
because
mean?
all the you know how they powder their face. The powder contained lead.
Oh, lead paints as well.
Yeah, that's too. So it
And
was, like there was lead poisoning was causing. It's just one of the theories. There's a lot. The way he went deaf.
wow. Wait, there's also hang on, lead paint, and
Yeah, well, lead pencils. Like I mean, people lick the tip of their pencil. I know my nan used to. It wasn't lead. It was carbon at that point, but
I'm trying to remember. There was a certain case where I don't know if it was lead paint. It was a certain type of paints that when it got damp and moisture got on it, it reacted in such a way that it caused really serious, really serious chemical reaction that was really dangerous. I'm trying to find it. It was really interesting. And moisture, but yeah, I had no idea that paraffin was in facial creams. That it kind of blew me away and made me realize that I really shouldn't be eating facial creams. Yep.
don't know when that situation would arise.
You do now.
But that's just telling me I shouldn't eat it if the situation did arise. But I
Yeah.
don't know what situation it would be required for.
Well, you're talking to a guy who's eaten a leftover muffin on a train.
Yeah, but
so-
look, that's still food. I mean, homeless people, I'm sure, do similar things like that because they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
They're not going to see facial cream and go, this muffin or this facial cream. Lavender or double chocolate. Oh, lavender.
No.
Lavender it is.
It's like you hear those stories of about people doing shots of Listerine, or even the new craze.
What?
You never heard that, or
No.
the Tide Pods, those dishwashing tablets with the liquid in it. People have been putting that in their mouth and waiting for them to explode. You never heard
Wait,
of?
what?
You haven't heard of the Tide Pod challenge? It's like this
No.
craze on the internet, like a couple of weeks ago. But
Is this because is this the little washing pot,
yeah,
dishwashing pods? See, because there's been a big thing about it for the last couple of months where people have actually died from ingesting them because they thought they were like lollies and stuff.
no, it's a real thing. The Tide Pod challenge. People made it on
I didn't know there was a challenge. My
on
God.
YouTube, and I mean, if you ingest it, it's not going to be good for your stomach, but you won't die. If you
No.
inhale that, if that stuff explodes in your mouth and you inhale it into your lungs, that stuff will start burning a hole into your lungs. And people, yeah, that you don't. This stuff is
But it's okay in the stomach and the
look. You're gonna have
intestines and
you're
all
gonna
that.
have a bad time. It's not gonna make you feel great.
Yeah.
You're gonna get very sick, but you won't.
You'd probably
die.
need to end up in hospital and get your stomach pumped or something anyway.
Probably. That is, you call it something. If something bad like that happens, just immediately call the poisons control helpline or the 000, obviously, because.
Yeah.
But if you let's face it, I consider this modern day Darwinism. Really
is.
do. If you're stupid enough to think that this is a great idea, then these genes need to be removed from the pool, the human pool. Full stop right there.
I want to know what the
like a great idea, right?
I want to know what the Darwin Awards would have gone to for times in the past, like when they didn't have Tide balls and stuff like that. Like what was their equivalent?
Big game
Like-
hunting.
Young Jimmy walked off a tent pole or something.
Oh
What an
yeah,
idiot.
idiot. Yeah, back in the day, you got kids that would like jump off their roof onto their trampoline and miss and smack their head on a concrete pavement. I mean, it just people do stupid stuff.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder what it would have been like. Their Darwin Awards would have been like, who they would have given it to 100 years ago.
Oh, 100 years ago.
Yeah. Like, what would their equivalent be?
100 years ago. I'm just trying to think. 1920. I don't know. I mean, okay, ink and ink machines and printing presses were probably very prevalent. So I reckon drinking a glass of ink would. I mean, that stuff is toxic as all hell. Again, that would probably. I don't know. It probably would kill you actually if you did drink it.
I'd assume so. Who knows what chemicals they used back then in their stuff?
Or
I mean, I'm sure it's not great regardless, but
no, definitely not.
You know, I suppose what's in most of the stuff nowadays.
Yeah. But you guys never seen people drink shots of Listerine?
No.
No, I think I told someone recently. I can't remember who, but apparently I had a great uncle. I think my mum's
great uncle Listerine.
It's either my mum's uncle, or my mum's great uncle, something. He used to sit in a tree and drink metho.
Yeah, he was a great something. Wow, metho.
Yeah.
Straight or with like fizzy drink, orange juice? Oh,
straight, I think.
Did you ever tell him he's an idiot?
I didn't know him, Liver. He died a long time ago.
Yeah, no wonder.
So that's a no.
No. Yeah, I'd have to say yeah, no.
Jeez, bloody hell. Okay, that.
Actually, it may have been on my dad's side. I can't remember.
I mean, let's face it, that stuff is rank already. Oh my gosh, that makes my stomach churn with.
Apparently has a sweet taste.
Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, the next time we decide
so to chug down some.
have a crazy night.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Your 30th, mate.
Yeah, 31st.
Crack out the method.
Oh no, his 30th, my 31st.
No,
in
your
fact,
31st is a better idea.
We'll start it from my 31st.
What are we doing on your 31st?
I don't know. Oh,
We're not doing anything,
look,
are we?
we are going to have delicious burgers, beers.
What day would you do it?
Saturday. Has to be Saturday. You already promised Saturday.
This Saturday?
It can't be this Saturday.
You promised.
I can't. My mum's bankseat it unless we do it.
Because I am getting wisdom tooth out on Saturday.
He's getting married.
Yeah.
To his wisdom teeth. Are you keeping it once it's been pulled out?
I don't know. I didn't really think that far ahead, to be honest. I'm kind of dreading the whole needle aspect of it, actually.
It'd be like having a tooth removed, mate. It's easy.
I know. I've had it done before.
Like my comparison there. I'll make a great dad.
I've had 4 teeth removed.
Don't worry, son. Riding a bike is like riding a bike. But Dad, shut up, you little shit. Send him down a steep incline. Fuck you. Sorry.
Have you ever had those like, oh, this is how you do it, son moments, and then like your dad massively fucks up?
Yeah,
because my dad was teaching my sister how to use a bike ramp properly, and he set up this shitty like makeshift bike ramp in the backyard.
Yeah.
And he went over, it came off and like landed on the bar in between.
Oh wow!
Yeah, nuttied himself.
I could imagine Liver's dad doing something like that, but no, son, this is how you'd give a reach around.
Well, I think that's enough time for this evening.
Enough time
Thank you very
for this
much
evening.
for joining us.
How about we do it Monday the 19th?
Monday?
Yeah.
Do what?
We'll just go out to the city after work. We'll have a drink and a.
Sharps won't go though. Because it's a Monday and it's a night time, and his mum doesn't like him going out at night time.
Oh, on a school night, of course.
I mean, we could still go out and do something, but I'm just saying, like, cousin probably won't end up going.
Oh, I wasn't planning on having anything too big, but if cousin can come, that would be nice. But
What the frick, bro? What are you doing, man? Why can't you do a Saturday? This is ridiculous.
Well, it had to be next Saturday. Well, it's going to be a very busy.
It can't be next Saturday.
Well, Nuggs is having his wisdom teeth removed.
One of them.
Who the hell gives a shit? You know, you have to do it before he gets his wisdom teeth. What's he gonna do? He can't eat anything. He can't have a burger.
Well, it takes about a week for it to...
This is. I was going to have them out last year, and this exact scenario is why I kept putting it off. because something would come up and I'd be like, oh, I'll do it, I'll change it. And I got to a point
Friday.
where things kept coming up, and I was like, look, I'll just choose a date. I'll just cancel it for
Friday.
now, and I'll choose a date later on.
I'm working
Friday.
Friday, and it's a long day.
Friday.
Oh. It was going to be busy as all hell. We got to find somewhere that's going to be quiet then.
No, good point.
Yeah. It's Friday night. Loaded with dickheads.
Oh, well, I guess Nuggsy can't have anything, and then we'll just...
I'll be alright. I'm just Saturday. I'm probably gonna be sore, and Sunday.
You gotta be... How many tapes? Just one?
Yeah, just one. You want to do them one at a time, and my health insurance runs out when I turn 25, because I'm under my parents' one at the moment. So it'll be done on the 22nd.
Damn, I wish I did it with my own. I still had health insurance from my parents.
You guys actually have health insurance, and I'm the one that gets cold rich, huh?
I'm under my parents, and so I finished my Cert 3.
In wisdom teeth removal.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
I can't remember why. What it was
Just the
for.
course. Oh.
I think it was for something, but I can't remember. Anyway, I think it was because I started to see the dentist, and he wanted to do like tool stuff. He had a few things he wanted to do, and it was cheaper to get health insurance. So Mum got it. So I'm classified as a student at the moment under my health insurance. So it allowed me to be under their health insurance.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow? I'm working. I've got work until 9.
You're working tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't do Thursday.
Well, whose fault's that then?
Sorry, I didn't mean for that.
Dickhead. It's okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that to you.
No, you should, and you should be upset with me.
Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe it's just not meant to be.
Yes, it is. We're doing something. It has to be tonight.
Tonight. I'll see you guys in half an hour in the city.
No worries.
We'll do. I'll bring the Listerine.
I'll be there in 45 with the metho.
Oh, great. We're gonna go out like Nuggsy's great uncle.
In a tree.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's find a tree in the city and just sit. There's no
Trees
law.
in the city.
Yeah.
Central Park.
Central Park. Done. We'll get some. Let's invite some homeless people too.
Oh, they'd enjoy it.
Here's some Tide Pods. This new type of candy. That's mean. Mean. Never take advantage of an old person like that, you disgusting filth. Give him real candy.
Oh.
Well, I think that just does it about tonight. Unless anyone else had this week I learnt.
Nothing that I recall. There's
This
stuff
week
I read
I
on.
learned that Ed's a fuckwit.
Man,
Oh, I
don't be
suppose it's
throwing
true.
shade on me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Ed, that was very harsh.
Nah, that's fair.
It wasn't even
Harsh
fair.
but fair.
It wasn't even fair.
It was fair but harsh.
It was just a hot mess and all around. It wasn't worth it.
I hate
It's
hot
hot
messes.
shit.
I hate hot jizzy messes.
No, you don't. You love it.
I'll have to wash it out of my beard again. It's annoying.
Love it.
I started to use a beard oil this week
Oh, really?
What
Why?
is that?
to try it out because I've been watching that show where gay men make straight men better men, and
What? Oh, Queer Eye.
Queer Eye for Straight Guy.
Something?
Yeah, they rebooted it on Netflix. But
Wow.
and they've but then Georgie and I've been watching the older seasons just to kind of like reminisce like life in the early 2000s, and so it's kind of like it was like, oh wow, beard oil, that's right, that's a thing. So I went out and bought some, and to be honest, I don't really notice much of anything.
Because it's a hoax. It's completely pointless. You don't need to do any of that shit.
Same with condoms, mate. Just go in there bareback. You're fine. She doesn't get pregnant unless it's like the right moon cycle or something, bruh.
Not sure.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Wasting money on that shit.
I'm not talking about condoms, man. I'm talking about the pointless beard oil.
Beard oil, bro. Just use your cooking oil. It works all the same. Actually,
Yeah.
it probably would work the same.
Just send shower for a week. I'm sure they get oily.
Who reckons Fiona from Shrek 1, before she became an ogre?
Baby.
Was she attractive?
Oh, baby.
No.
Oh,
That red hair.
we're getting a no from Georgie, but Georgie is a woman, so she's.
She likes the ogre version, does she?
I'm Georgie?
Yeah, apparently. Well, no, wait, no. Georgie shook her head. You're saying no, Nuggsy?
Ah, yeah. I didn't think she was.
You're
Okay,
talking about pre-ogre, right?
confirmed.
Yeah.
Pre-ogre.
Okay.
Nuggsy likes the man
He
on
likes the ogre
man.
version instead.
Oh, that, yeah. Wow. I thought she
A
was
bit of meat.
bit of me. Well, to be fair, no, it's not the right kind of hue for green the skin. 'Cause I've seen a woman with green skin, not an ogre, a woman with green skin, and I must say, wow, that
Nah.
does entice.
Nah, everyone's wrong, Ed. We're right.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
that's it. I'm guessing. Nice awkward pause while I just clear my throat and
Now!
clear everything else. Well, are you going to wrap up, Liver?
Why would I? It's not my channel.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not
Thank
mine.
you all for watching. Live long, live well.
What are we watching?
Subscribe to some other dude. There's a guy named Dick Pin on YouTube. Subscribe to him. He's pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh, let's check it
subscribe
out.
to anybody else, really. Just, that isn't.
That's about
us.
it. Signing off.
1, 2.
3, 4.
Let's sound off.
I'd like to thank all of our guests and all the questions left in
Fiona,
the comment
Shrek.
section.
Ah,
Uh,
still waiting on those questions.
hashtag it. And I guess I'll see you guys next week.
Or will you? Little
You
mother
little
lover.
Shit.
Wait, he was the bitch, remember, little bitch? From earlier.
Mother loving bitch.
Well, that's what Ed is. He's a mother lover.
Wow.
He'd rather go out with his mother instead of his boys.
Well, I'm sorry. Jeez, you try saying no to your mum, Liver.
I always say no to my mum.
I know. And how unhappy does it make her? Very.
He gets enjoyment out of it. He walks away laughing. Ha ha ha. She's crying in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because he locked the door.
And he goes out on the town for an hour and she walks around the
Yeah.
house talking to herself,
You
going
know
crazy.
what? That explains why she's like gets upset when he's not home early. Because he's locked in the bathroom all day.
Wait, who's locked in the bathroom all day?
His mother.
You.
Oh.
Doesn't like it when you're locked in the bathroom, Ed.
Noted.
What are we gonna do with you? Ow! Oh!
What's
Ow.
wrong with you?
I hurt myself.
Who's
Okay, so
Al?
Ow! Ow! Oh! Suck it up.
oh,
A guy at work kind of ran over my pinky toe at work today.
In a forklift?
It was the pallet. He shifted forward for some fucking no good reason, and like it rolled over the top of my pinky toe.
Well, he did it to roll over your toe.
Yeah, apparently.
So.
Fucking
Dickhead.
Jim.
Fucking Jim. Not the Greek guy, is he?
Yes,
They're all
he's the
Greek.
same Greek guy.
Is it?
They are all Greek, but it is the same guy. Yeah.
Wow, he shits bad and drives bad. What
Yeah.
can this guy do?
I kid you not. Some days, I'm sitting in the truck with him, and it's almost the day I'm going to die every single time. Because he has no patience. He can't wait an extra second. He has to do it right now. Like when he was pulling out of the driveway at work, he drove fucking almost halfway into the lane into oncoming traffic. And then he had to reverse because there's too many cars. Why? Just stop. You have a brake for a reason.
sounds like a smart fella.
He's a man that won't take no for an answer.
Sounds like a smart fella.
Look where it's got him in life. He's happy.
Smart fella.
Wake up for breakfast, peanut butter toast. Open the bread box, shit, there's no loaf, oh no, my toast. How will I get by? Oh, what am I gonna do? No, nothing else will do. I need my loaf. Go down the road to the store. Head to the bakery, but fuck, they've got no more. Oh no, my loaf. How will I get by? No, I don't know what to do. Oh, I think I have a clue. It's in the Bread Podcast.